Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my completion review of two of the diamond paintings I got from DIY Digital Art. So thank you to DIY Digital Art for sending me these items for review. So the first item is this butterfly passport cover. So this is from DIY Digital Art. It was for I got this as a product review, but on the site it's $4.50. It's about 13 by 19 centimeters. It was a poured glue canvas with special drills. There were no DMCs with special drills. There were 13 colors in all, and this took me 2 days to complete. So I crazily thought I could finish this in an hour, so I did start this actual passport cover on a day where I finished something, and then I was like, okay, I still have an hour left. I could finish this passport cover. So that's why it took me 2 days. It took a little bit longer than two days. To an hour. So, but yeah, if I started in the beginning of my day, it would have been just 1 day. But yeah, isn't it pretty? I'm not sure if I like the fact that when it's in half, this is the front, because otherwise the butterfly kind of looks like it's upside down if this is the front. If so, yeah. It looks really nice as a picture like this, but when it's folded in half, it's just kind of, I don't know. But otherwise, it looks really pretty like this. So, it was mainly just kind of round drills, but yeah. Oh, so what my main problem was, okay, so if you've done any sort of special shaped diamond painting, there tends to be a lot of trash, so I wrote that down. And plus, parts of it were not sticky. So wait, I should go get my glue. So yeah, I said parts of it were not sticky, like there were parts, it was mainly in this section here where there's this like section where it folds, where there's no drills. Like this section here, like it was not sticky. And it wasn't, I was touching, I was like, nope, it's not sticky. That's why the drills weren't sticking. So what I ended up using was this Aleene's Tack It Over and Over. It's supposedly a repositionable adhesive. The reason I got this is I had no idea it would work, but when I was on Amazon and I was looking up dot sticks, the diamond dot sticks, this was a recommended item, and when I looked it up, it said you could make glue dots from it. So my original thought was I was going to buy this instead of buying glue dots to try in my drill pens and just make my own glue dots. Because it would have been cheaper than me just buying glue dots. But I also found that if you put it on any canvas, and it's white when you first put it on, and then you let it dry to when it's clear, it actually acts very similar to double-sided adhesive. So, or not double-sided, but like poured glue. So like I was able to use this to tack on the extra drills, and you can't see where I added it. So, so I do recommend this if you are going to be a long-term diamond painter, because there are times when certain portions are not sticky, and this worked really, really well. And I think this was like $5 at most. I don't remember, but yeah, this is what I used to make the extra sticky. There were plenty of drills left, so which is good because there was a lot of trash. But yeah, here's my first item. I am going to seal this, but in a different video. So my second item is, alright. My second item that I finished is the Succulent Heart, also from DIY Digital Art. It's on their site for $5.50, but I did get this as a product review. It's about a 35 by 35. It poured glue canvas with round drills that had DMCs, and there were 24 colors in all. This took me 2 days to complete. And okay, so I had to iron the canvas because it was really crumpled, like not crumpled, but folded when I got it. I ended up painting this by color, so that's probably why I finished it really quickly, because there's lots of sections of it that are just the same color. So this isn't actually an ideal candidate for just painting it by color instead of by section. And there were a couple hard to read items. And also, let me show you the finish. I didn't actually diamond paint the whole thing. So right now, let me take off the plastic cover. I was kind of afraid of just leaving this with no plastic cover until this review, but I did decide not to diamond paint the whole thing. So I just diamond painted where the succulent heart is. Mainly, so now this is a 30 by 30 centimeter square instead of the original 35 by 35. And luckily it pretty much fit just the succulent heart and not the rest of the white. The reason I decided to crop it was I want to put this in my smaller art portfolio, so this is how it would fit in there without needing to put in my bigger one, which this would have been just too small to put in the big one. But yeah, if you do ever decide to do something similar like this, plan it before you drill it, because I swear, you're not gonna want to cut the drills, the extra drills you did. So if you're gonna do this, seriously, plan ahead so you don't waste all your time drilling all this extra part. But yeah, I think this one turned out really, really good. Like, the white drills actually, I think I'm trying to show you a close-up of a bigger section of white drills. I think the white drills were actually really good quality, that I was able to diamond paint them, I think, pretty straight because they were of the correct size for the area. Because lots of times, half the reason it's hard to diamond paint using a multi-placer is that the drills are too small for the area, so then you have to spread them out. But I think the drills in this one were just the right size, that you were able to multi-place this thing really, really well without having to spread the drills out. So that's how I think all diamond painting should be, because what's the point of having certain sizes if the canvas and the drills are not going to match each other? But yeah, I think this one turned out really, really beautiful. My main things were, what did I say? K and H were very similar and sometimes very hard to distinguish. So here's H and then there's K at number 8. And then B and E sometimes gave me a pause when reading them. And then M was really hard to read. So it's this dark color background. And then I also said R was hard to read too. So it's a similarly black writing on a dark background. And S. There is S. There are not enough of the color, so it's hard to see. So S was also kind of hard to read. Everything else was fine, but I think it looks great. So I highly recommend this one. I just think it looks really good. So I had plenty of drills left. I do actually have my other diamond painting in here from DIY Digital Art, but these are the drills for the succulent heart. I actually also have a lot of 5200 left just because I didn't do a large amount of the background. But yeah, I don't think there was no drills where I was afraid of running out. Oops, sorry. But yeah. So now I'm just going to cut this out and put this in my art portfolio. So yeah, I recommend, if anyone is really going to do this whole don't diamond paint the whole thing, plan it out ahead, because yeah, I don't think I would have been able to do what I'm doing now, which is cutting a good section of the canvas off, if I wasn't prepared. You know what? I think I'm gonna cut the legend off first so I could put that in my portfolio book, because what's gonna happen is this stuff is sticky. So I don't want to. I'm gonna want to throw it away right away because the canvas is sticky. Okay. My canvas souvenir for my portfolio book. And then, but okay, let's continue cutting this thing. So I actually am also finished with the long skinny diamond painting with the birds and the flowers. I'm going to put that in a separate video because I am also planning to seal it and mount it on a foam board. So it's gonna go get filed away in a completely different fashion than this is. So I decided to put it in a separate video. I will also be sealing the passport cover in this same video as the other DIY digital art finish. So look out for that. I may post it next week or the following week. We'll see. Or I might end up posting it on the same week as this video, but this is going up first. Believe it or not, I don't plan out my videos that far in advance. I just kind of record them all and then decide after I record them where they get put into my schedule. Maybe that's not the way to go, but I've been able to record enough material that I've been able to put continuous content. So that's been my goal, is I just want to not have big lulls in my video uploads. So even if I end up uploading like 2 kitting ups in a week, just because that's what I have recorded, that's what's getting put up. But I think I've been pretty good about at least putting in 1 completion a week and 1 kitting up a week. Those are my 2 staple videos. The unboxings, I've also been doing 1 a week, but if I run out of unboxings, I'm not gonna go buy extra items just to put unboxings. So those will just go when I actually have things to show, and I'm still trying to only put them in once a week. I might put in an extra one if I have too many in the backlog, because that has happened. But I try to only do it once a week to prevent me from just continuously buying things, because do you know how easy it is to continuously to buy things? I'm sure all of you have all been in the same boat as me, where, like, this was before my channel, so I don't think the channel is making me buy more things than I would have, but it's just so fun to buy more items for diamond painting. Because there's just so many diamond paintings you want to buy, and then so many accessories you want to buy. So I'm trying not to just buy more items. Like, I bought so many diamond paintings last year that I do kind of want to have a couple more finishes before I go. Like, I mean, I've been continuously buying, but not really that many at a time, where I used to buy like 10 diamond paintings in one like day. Now I'm more like, oh, I'm gonna buy like 4 here every so often. So yeah, I'm just putting the legend on my portfolio book in case I ever look back at this and be like, oh, I'm missing a drill. And then now it's just going to, oh, my plastic. It's gonna go into my art portfolio. Hopefully I did cut it, and I did measure it, so I'm sure this is 30 by 30. So if it is, it should fit in here. And that's the whole reason I did make this smaller. 1, I don't know if I wanted to do all that white. That was just a lot of white. And 2, I wanted it to fit into here without. Man, did I make it 1 row too big and it's not going in? Maybe I wonder if it's because I have a 30 by 30 on. Oh no, it's going in. Okay. Yep, so there it is in my portfolio book. All right. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it's a little stiff. I might put it just in the next page because there is another 30 by 30 in the other side. So the 30 by 30s are a really tight fit on here. So I think if I don't put it in with another 30 by 30, yeah, see, it rolled in there really well. So I'll have to put a different picture there. All right. Thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye.